Alright, hey guys, good to see you. We should be starting up here now. Sorry I'm late. I'm here. Got caught up doing some stuff here. Okay. 2 likes, guys. Thank you very much. Earphones in. Hey Mike, and hey Henri. Good to see you guys. Two likes, thank you guys. Okay. I hope I don't need to be cropped going up there. Hey Mira, how's it going? I could probably heal myself. I might just wait. So let's take a look at what we're up to. So, talk to leader of Acadia, because we're still looking for what's her name. We're still looking for old what's her name. Hey Henri, food to be here? Oh, or good to be here. I mean, food and good are both great things to have, so. Alright. Let's rock. Let's go and talk to these guys. Hopefully they're not completely crazy. Is there anything else cool up here that we can have? Well, besides this, and they seem pretty chill on me taking these. Looks like nothing else really too compelling. So, turning on my light so I can see myself type? Oh no. What happened? Do you not have power, Henri? Hey, Dragon, how's it going? Also, should I have worn my suit and took my meds for this? My alcohol? Or are we pretty chill with these guys? Hey, Psycho, how's it going? Requires key. Just have the lights off and thus food to be here. I mean, they're letting me take these cement bags. We don't need them, but... Are they gonna get upset if I lockpick this? They seem pretty chill on me taking this stuff. And this duct tape. You've been busy with life? True. I mean, I'm glad you took care of stuff. Life is important to get a handle on. I'll lockpick those on the way out. Let's see how,
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Okay, this guy is literally wearing duct tape pants, pretty much. If a red check, back out. Okay. So, you're thinking I do need to wear my outfit? The problem is I'm running out of beer. I should have brought more than what I bought. I only have one more... Oh, I have an ice-cold beer. And this regular beer. Or do you think I don't need this yet? Just the outfit, you think? Rads is kind of crazy right now. Alright, I'm just gonna try it.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own, and I only see him when I look in a mirror.
It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my
Please,
life.
If you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
You know Nick, or keep talking? I guess either one of them is good, right? Keep going.
All right, Dima. We'll humor you. Keep talking.
This all started over a century ago, when we were first created. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment. One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were, so I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Is he your brother? You really don't remember? Focus on Kasumi? We'll talk. Yeah, we'll talk later. What's the best route to go with this? Do we press him on it? Or will he not like it? Or does it matter, do you think? If they're all green options, they're usually pretty safe, right? I know for sure he doesn't like sarcasm or bribing, but this is really just asking. I mean, is he your brother?
Nick, is he really your brother?
If he is, it's news to me. Can synths even be related? Just because we're from the same assembly line, does that make us family? I gotta think about this.
Okay. 3 likes, and thank you for that, Steven. How's it going?
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready. Now, be here. About young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
She's human, yeah. Because we decide she's human, right?
She's human. And she has a family waiting for her.
But imagine what it means if you're wrong. If Kasumi is a synth, then she doesn't have a family. She never had one. Think about how none of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Are you a synth?
Okay, no. I am human, I'm pretty sure.
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
You first. I was with my family. Day the bombs fell. I was with my family. I mean, do we really indulge this dude? Why is he really asking? I like food more. Oh my god, you guys. I mean, food is delicious, though. Especially dessert items, which are forbidden, and we have to try to, like, not consume as much as we should, but we kind of do. I can't help myself, alright? Because, I mean, our very first memory, I mean, it's beyond us with our family, right? Are they insinuating because we jumped into this game that we're a synth? I mean, I guess technically we are as the player playing a video game, right? Chad Smith here isn't a blood and flesh human being. Is that what the game is trying to make me think about right now? I was with my family. But that's not really like my first ever memory. You know what I mean? But let's go with it.
I was with my wife. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my boy, Sean. And,
But no memories
all of us
before
happened
then?
since then.
No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first... That's usually a sign.
What?
Data is easy to migrate, but feelings... That's a hard thing to transfer into
Isn't
another
it funny
mind. How a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here. Whatever you decide is true for yourself.
Listen, buddy, I'm not a synth.
I'm not a synth. End of discussion.
I understand. I won't pry any further. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday. Kasumi is usually working down below, whenever you wish to see her. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss before you go?
I'm in the railroad? Does he need to know that? Are we good? Can we just leave this dude? He seems like a brainwasher to me. He seems like he's trying to sow dissension in my brain right now. He's trying to propagandize me into the synth way. Trying to make me a human a synth. I, Chad Smith, feel slightly offended. Kind of like Nick. I'm pretty sure Nick's probably really pissed off right now. See, look at his eyes glowing in the back. He's ready to go. Ooh, I forgot I had water. Does that make me a synth, guys? Because, I think Sal said, or no, was it you, Henri? One of you guys said that we would go tell the railroad about these guys, right? Okay.
I'm part of a group that helps synths. The railroad.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would convince them through fear that their only option is to hide. Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. But I know how frightening it is, the risk of capture. But sacrificing what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be accepted as our own form of life?
You don't want our help? Not here to debate? We protect synths.
Ideals aren't gonna protect escaped synths. We do what we have to.
I know that's what you think. I just... No. No, I shouldn't judge. I'm over here, far from the Commonwealth. In relative safety. Else you'd like to discuss?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time.
Okay, talk to
Are you feeling
Kasumi.
all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Talk to Faraday and talk to Chase. Help the sense of our Acadia. Okay, so then should I just talk to everybody in here before we talk to Kasumi?
With repairs before all this nonsense.
So she's a synth?
You track Kasumi here.
It's not them.
I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
Just to make sure she's safe, not convinced, think you could do better. I mean, just here to make sure she's safe.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
Everyone in Acadia except Kasumi is a synth. Okay. Okay, so we have an orange option. Should I just save? Because like I said, I only have 1 beer left.
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them
That's
here?
not a subject we need to
See, as soon as they're abrasive like that, that just tells me they're a scam. Just tell me. What do you mean?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them
That's
here?
not a subject we...
Stop being evasive, woman. We're almost to level 35, you guys. I don't know, are they gonna give anything away if I force it?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
Go on.
All right, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
I'll find out what I can.
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us. A synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Okay, the arrival. Alright. Well, the door's opened. The other guy's down there. Or is that Kasumi's thing? Who's in here? Ooh, that's cool. Everything's glowing in here. Ooh, shiny. And we're absolutely sure all these people are synths and they're not just brainwashed like Kasumi to be here? I mean, if no one's, like, tried to kill them to know, then would they know? Chase is a courser, usually like a super synth assassin.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
You're right. It is a good cause. Synths definitely deserve to be safe, just like everyone else.
It's so good to hear that. Very encouraging. Please, make sure Dima knows that as well. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about... well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So, does this sound like something you could handle?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it
The island is dangerous.
I'm coming in and asking sensitive information? Well, they want me to help, right?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it
The island is
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. And what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once. And I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Data recovery, okay. Medics are next one? Okay. Which I think was in this one, right? Yes. Alright, so we talked to Faraday and then the other guy. Let's actually go through all the shit we just got, because we really just need to... Where is his at? Just this so we can finish talking to Faraday, I guess. Will that show me where he's at? Or no? Then what is the highest perk of luck you have available? That is... currently luck is this level. No, I know. I'm gonna find the other guy, I think, right? We might as well do the optional stuff. It's just giving me more XP, the way I look at it. We have... Looks like 7 stars in luck training, Henri. Is that what you needed to see? Go down the list? Do you mean the whole list? That's everything? Or is that not what you meant? Okay. Perfect. Let's, now where is this last guy? I think he was talking to someone that was up here, right? Like up in this little section here? Or not? Where is this other guy at? Do you know, guys? Oh, help Chase, help Fair. Oh, no, yeah, we already talked to what's her name. Chase was the lady, right? Never mind. My bad. My bad. Never mind. Let me actually undo that then, so I'm not confused. So, Acadian Ideals we're already on the way to doing. There's Kasumi. I know we had this that doesn't necessarily need to be set up either. Okay, talk to Brooks was the person she said was also downstairs, right? And might be kind of hard to talk to. Requires a key. Oh, or maybe not. Should we just talk to her first? What happens if we talk to Kasumi? Captain Avery? Where was he at? Is he in here somewhere, or no? Or is he back at the harbor section? And no... Oh, Brooks is back at Far Harbor. Oh, he runs the general store. Okay. Gotcha. So, are the people in the harbor aware that Brooks is a synth? There's like a whole bunch of people right here. Oh.
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
A hellhole? I mean, it's alright.
It's kind of beautiful in its own way.
That's refreshing. Most don't view it the same. I'm glad someone else can see it. This island, with all of its danger and beauty, predates you and I. The ecosystem isn't what it once was, but it has adapted. It will continue to adapt, long after we're gone. What's important, really important in the long run, is understanding it, passing that knowledge along to those who will follow us.
Sure.
That sounds like a noble goal.
Well, thank you. I wish more shared the sentiment. I should note that I'm not fully versed in human anatomy, but I'm your best chance of medical assistance should you require it. Since Dima has approved of you, I'm more than willing to offer help.
Hey, nice. What can I do
I'd
for
like
you?
to help you with your research.
Oh, well, that's thoughtful of you. Okay. What can we have you do? There's a flower native to this island, a species of the genus Aster, that has survived remarkably well. It doesn't quite have the brilliance of color that I understand it once did. Before I'm personally rather fond of them, but lately have been investigating secondary chemical properties they possess. If you could bring me additional samples, it would speed up my research. I can offer you a meager amount of caps, if that makes the idea more appealing.
Dogmeat. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Also, thank you for the like, by the way. So the key to Far Harbor really is to do as many of the side quests as possible before continuing the main quest. Okay. I mean, honestly, that's what I'd like to do. If it's hard to get back here, we might as well experience everything, right?
I have some flowers for you.
I'm sorry, is this a joke I'm not in on? If you do actually find any, I'll be happy to take them.
Wait. Why would I... Never mind. Now I'm kind of embarrassed. It said I have the flowers. I thought I meant like we had already like picked them and she could use them, right? I don't know. You look
Sounds like you got the
familiar.
all clear. So what's your story?
Well, you should know, you know.
I came here looking for Kasumi.
Oh, isn't that sweet of you? That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. Little confused, maybe. But then, aren't we Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. It all gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters. What you are, where you came from, let go of all that, and life gets simple.
Hear me out. This Cog guy, he kind of looks like that a-hole... Isn't his name Alan? The guy in Far Harbor, the gunsmith guy? Don't him and Cog kind of look similar, except that Alan wears a beanie?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, that's so? Huh. Most of the chumps here act like I'm out of my gourd. Good to know someone else sees it my way. Lately, I've taken to amusing myself with trading. Don't have much to work with, but I'm always happy to make a Let me know if you need something. I probably won't have it, but let me know anyway.
Okay.
Not interested.
Okay, then.
I've been told
he's so sure. Alright then. Well, you can get the hell out of here, is pretty much what he said to me. I'm gonna take your shit, though. Is that cool? You guys got anything else fun? Ooh, you guys don't need these. Ooh, wait, purified water. We can save that for that lady when we get back to, the other side, right? Who else is in here?
Did you need something?
No, I'm just looking. Were you, sir?
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
Dijin? I don't know, you gotta... Well, they do only have so many face parts to work with. He's wearing the same clothes as Deb in the Bunker Hill as well, for instance. I never paid attention to clothes necessarily. I thought clothes pretty much were like this guy's wearing like a greaser outfit. There's a bunch of raiders that usually wear this too, you know? I just meant their face kind of looks pretty similar to Alan. You know? I mean, I guess.
I'll probably be leaving soon.
That's for the best. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear. You don't fit that description. Makes you an unnecessary risk. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
Whatever.
You can relax. I'm not a threat.
Just don't cause any trouble.
Alright, cool. Anybody else? There are some other people here. Do we have to talk to everybody? Who's Miranda? Also, do synth really need to sleep? You guys don't gotta pretend anymore. It's okay.
So you're that new fellow from the Commonwealth. It's so wonderful to meet someone from back home. I'm afraid Kasumi doesn't seem to want to discuss it, but how are things there?
Back home for synth. It's all downhill, same as ever. I mean, I guess stuff's kind of improving.
Getting better every day, I think.
Oh, that's so good to hear. I would like to see it again someday. Once things settle down here. Acadia is all well and good, I suppose. But honestly, it does get a bit boring.
I mean, at least you're safe here,
You're
right?
safe here. That's what really matters.
I suppose. One could do with a little excitement now and then, though. Don't you think? I'm sure I'll see you around. Do take care.
Hi.
New guy, right? Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to. My head is killing me. Now's not a good time.
Can synths get headaches too? I don't know, I'm kind of questioning whether a lot of these guys are even synths or not.
Sorry, didn't mean to bother you.
It's not your fault. You try having somebody botch a mind wipe on you and see how it feels. Then get back to me, okay?
Mind wipe? You're rude. Yeah, she is kind of rude. Generation 3 synths, which all the synths are except for Dima, are virtually indistinguishable from humans, except they have a small chip in their gray matter. And they absolutely confirm that when they first get here? Or can synths just recognize other synths? You know what I mean? I'm genuinely curious how that works.
What do you mean, mind wipe?
Oh, for fuck's sake. You're a synth on the run. You go to someone, you get a new face, and they wipe your mind so the Institute can't find you. Somebody screwed mine up. So here I am. Now just, please, leave me alone.
Damn, alright, well, whatever then. If shit goes and hits the fan, I'm not gonna care about you then. Okay, she'll be down here, so I guess let's go. Well, I need alcohol for Kasumi, because I'm assuming...
Circuitry is completely fried.
No, only way to tell is by autopsy. That is why they don't know Kasumi is not a synth. And we are absolutely sure she is not a synth. Synth refugee, okay.
You want me to take a look at that terminal? You just say the word. Always that way with machines.
I mean, will they get mad if I break into here? Probably, huh? Will I need special stuff to convince her otherwise?
Don't make them like they used to.
Also an expert lock? Can I unlock both these doors without them getting crazy, or will they know? If it's not red, you're good. See what I mean? Why would they have locked doors? Suspicious.
Sweet.
Oh. We got a bobby pin box. We got rat poison, rat away. Okay. A life preserver. Ammo boxes. Cool. Take these. You missed the note on the wall explaining why the door is locked. I did. Let me double check. Was there really one? Oh my gosh. The storage room is for general goods store. It's not a free-for-all. I'm not working with much to begin with, so quit taking things. If you need to get in here, come by the store, and I'm going to say no, but you can ask if you want. Okay. We'll shut the door then. Come on. Dogmeat, let's go. We'll shut the door and pretend it wasn't opened. Is there a note on this too? Doing a little better with our lockpicks today, at least. Ooh, not that one. Cursed myself by doing that. It's like right here.
Yes.
You can give those to, what's his name? Psycho as well. We're like just taking everything needed to defend themselves. I hope you guys don't need this stuff to, like, protect yourself or anything. Ooh, great mentats. This looks like a disturbing spot. Alright, well then, let's go. Let's get out of here now. I'm gonna shut this door like we never went in here again. Dogmeat, come on, let's go. Toot sweet.
You see a lot of folks at their worst in my line of work. Hard to not let it get to you sometimes.
Should not be taking all this stuff. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. Alright, and then, I'm in my suit. Do we need, a beer to talk with her, do we think, or? Because, I mean, we pretty much have to convince her to, like, go home, right? Or to at least say she's not a synth, because we know she's not. Or does she end up staying here anyway? I guess we could find that out, but... Grey Garden is also under attack, if you care. Can I fast travel between here and, I don't think I can I? How can I fix that? Also, where do you guys see that it's under attack? I never see that notice you guys talk about. Or is she a synth? I don't know. I mean, I can see where she might be slightly confused. They're kind of convincing, but I also feel like some of these guys are just lying. They're not actually synth. She goes home at the end. Finish with Kasumi, go to your map.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
Your parents sent me? What are you working on? You don't belong here.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way...
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Do we just straight up say you're not a synth? Do we let her try to explain herself?
Kasumi, listen to me. You're not a synth.
Believe me, I've thought about that. How you can never really know. But it just answers so many questions. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Do we just call her out? I mean, do you have proof you're a synth? You're not a replacement. Yeah, hold on. We gotta... Okay. Let's drink our last beer. We can always buy more, I guess. You're not a replacement.
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Rei are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
I mean, problem in Acadia?
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. That there's a secret. A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. That's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, what if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
Oh, let's do it.
I'll help if I can. But that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop. But it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Okay, we'll talk to Nick. I'll hack the terminal, eavesdrop on the meeting, I'll improvise. I'll just talk to Dima. What's our best option here? I mean, if we have our charisma gear, we'd probably have to go get another alcohol, but can we just straight up talk to Dima right now? And hope that it works? Hack the terminal? Where do you think is our best bet to go? And my alcohol worth. I mean, I'm not exactly a master at hacking the terminal, but we could maybe make Nick do it, right? If you pop grape, Nick won't necessarily like that, but you're guaranteed to pass any checks. Okay. You usually choose hack the terminal. Yeah, I guess we could. I don't know. I mean, we'll do that.
Eavesdropping on the next meeting sounds like our best bet. I already managed to get the door open.
Great. Come back as soon as you found anything.
From one case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
I swear someone has the key to that storage room. Maybe Cog? He's always moving supplies around as they come in.
I mean, real talk, it just gave me all the things to do anyway, so I'm not sure why we bothered answering it. According to me, apparently we've already unlocked the door, so we should probably just mess with it. Okay, let me ask this next question. If we help Kasumi, which means we're kind of like breaking their confidence, should we do all the other synths stuff first before we do this? You know what I mean? I found it for art role-playing purposes. I thought it would make more sense for Nick to help.
Know it.
Oh, it's fine? Okay. No, that's a good idea, Mike. I'm gonna do all the optionals anyway, just to say I've done them all. Cog's journal helped Faraday move some of Dima's equipment in the observatory area. Bad enough that those things are so damned heavy, but Faraday always insists I empty my pockets in case I'm carrying something that would disrupt the sensitive instruments that blah 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 blah. Look, I get it. The boy's in love, but I could whack Dima's computers with a sledgehammer and it wouldn't damage a thing. So we're in the upper deck of the observatory. I finished putting everything I got on the table, and Chase comes in and starts yelling at Faraday about some emergency meeting they're supposed to have. So of course Faraday leaves me to push around the computers on my own. I went to Dima and complained, but he just says I need to focus on the negativity within and accept the people around me as they are. Yep, another damn sunny day in Acadia. Okay. So we read Nick's, Cog's thing. Oh yeah, Cog's definitely sassy for sure. Anything else is upstairs, right? That's for the other thing. Okay, where'd he go? Nick? Is he in here? Did he just, like, walk in here? Or... Of course, the one time okay, there you are. Hey, come back.
Hey.
I'm all ears.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Count on it.
Oh, we gotta talk to him, too. Goodness. I love how they're all just in there watching us do this.
Locked down tighter than a... It's all yours.
Alright, thanks, buddy. And Nick, real quick, buddy.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Not that. Just...
Hey.
What's the plan? You got time to talk now?
Is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? Oh, no.
We've just been traveling for a while now, and I figured, especially after all that stuff with Dima, that you deserve to know more about me. Is there anything you want to know?
What's the best things to ask? Can I ask him all of these? Or is it just one? The Institute, his outfit, or who are you? I mean, I guess more about the Institute. It seems like you won't know much about that, though, but...
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute. They keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and they've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
Alright, the outfit?
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. Got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck of guys dressed like this. Doing what I do. On the hat and trench coat, I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
Okay, and who are you?
So who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth. Authentic Institute But I'm still mechanical. Not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups.
Do you remember when Dima was talking about the Institute's personality experiments? My memories. My personality. They're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. I don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey. Maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Interesting. 5 likes. Thank you, guys. From my time?
Wait. The original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap. A body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. A local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
Interesting. So then, I mean, obviously before the bomb dropped, right? We didn't really have much chance to actually talk to anyone in our neighborhood, right? Did our character know Jim the cop at all? Or is that just a thing? Visit that town. I mean, kindness creates kindness, for sure.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out.
Okay, cool. It's interesting. Hey, don't mind me. I know you guys can, like, see me literally doing it, but... 6 likes, thank you guys. The status. Integrity is 94%, CPU is 31%. Okay, I'm not sure if that helps me with anything. Oh, the journal. I guess we should read that. Okay, optional. Talk to Dima, obtain Faraday's program. Welcome to the industries. Okay. Things are bad. Far Harbor and the children of Adam are on the brink of warring with each other, and we're caught up in the middle. It's the fog condensers. We just wanted to protect those people from being wiped out by the fog, but the children of Adam think that's an affront to their god. They want the fog to spread all over the island, specifically Far Harbor, and the people of Far Harbor hate them right back. They blame the children of Adam for spreading the fog, even though that's scientifically unlikely. If Confessor Martin was still in charge of the children of Adam, we might have better chances. Dima and the old Confessor go way back. Martin was the one that found Dima in the old submarine base. And when Acadia was founded, it was Dima who gifted Martin and his followers with the base to serve as their new home. They renamed the base the Nucleus. And we were originally excited to be working together. Maybe the island is a safer place for everyone, but now Confessor Martin has disappeared, and High Confessor Tectus has taken charge. He's a dangerous megalomaniac who wants to destroy Far Harbor at all costs, and he's been threatening us to help them. Worse, Dima left behind his original memory banks in the Nucleus when he left to found Acadia. Okay. He blames himself for his lack of judgment, but he's too hard on himself. The children of Adam were our friends back when Martin was in charge, and those memory banks would have been difficult to transport. Dima had plenty of reason to believe that they would be safe locked behind the pre-war defenses that Martin promised to never tamper with. Dima has been on this island more than a century. Anything could be in those memory banks. If the children of Adam find a way to access all the data, they could find something that would threaten the whole island. Okay. We're running out of time. I'm convinced, Dima, that we need to send someone to get his memories back. Interfacing with Dima's offloaded data won't be easy for someone else, though. So we're working on a computer program together. The program includes a set of instructions that Dima is going to make to help our agent once they're inside the simulation. It'll also need tools to hack through the internal security protocols that the memory banks have. I think we should send Chase, but Dima thinks that's too risky. Children of Adam know her, and if she's spotted, then it's war. We need to send someone else, if possible, but who? Okay. Oh, wait. What was that? Oh, download the program? That's what we need, right? Okay. What's our last thing to do? There was, like, one more thing we could do for this mission, right? Okay, Jim was the little boy who first met Nick the synth. The pre-war cop was also named Nick Valentine. Oh, I'm sorry. So I mixed them up then. I thought he was saying Jim was the cop that the memories imported into him. Who indeed. Faraday's asked me to recover some missing storage drives that could be helpful for Dima. Right. Okay, optional talk to Dima. Well, I guess we should still talk to him. I don't know if he's gonna say anything. Hey, Reality. Pretty good. How about yourself? You can eavesdrop or talk to Dima first. Where do we eavesdrop from? Do we eavesdrop from here?
There's a lot of people out here could use a hand.
I mean, I feel like this is pretty close and they can't see me, but... Okay. Should I still just talk to him, though? And we can always save in case it goes sour, but...
Dima.
Is there anything I can do?
Your memories.
I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. That you're worried the children of Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh. I suppose maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the children of Adam linking them back to Acadia. You're new to the island.
All right. I'm listening.
Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions for me? About Far Harbor, the children of Adam, or my memories?
I mean, we pretty much know all we need, right? Essentially, for the most part, these guys are suppressing the fog with those weird condenser thingies by Far Harbor, which like the weird blow gluey thingies, right? Glowy thingies. Children of Adams are the fanatic people that pretty much are just taking rads for a god that, you know, they think is going on. And we need to retrieve his memory. So is there anything we really need to ask him right now? Do we pretty much have what we need to know? Let's go double agent time, pretty much. That's what we're about to do. I'd ask anyway. Okay.
You left your memories behind? How does that work?
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I began using computer banks to expand, to give me room to ponder. I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind when I left the sub-base to the children of Adam. I thought they were safe.
You're keeping Far Harbor safe, is that it?
Not exactly. They're fiercely independent. But the fog was starting to choke more and more of the island. So I proposed we would give them the technology to keep the fog at bay, in return for them being a lifeline to the outside world. A safe dock, and a place to buy Unfortunately, the children of Adam view the radioactive fog as a holy portent, and their bloodied history with Far Harbor puts us at odds.
The children of Adam on this island, you were helping them?
Yes. I know their faith in radiation as a type of god is a bit different. But who am I to judge? I was using a submarine base as a home when Martin and his followers stumbled inside. They had been cast out of Far Harbor. When I left and found Acadia, I knew the base would be in safe hands. They needed a home, a place to belong. But now Martin is gone, and his successor, Tectus, wants to finally end the feud with Far Harbor by letting the fog swallow them.
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the children of Adam. Gain access to their base. In the old command center, guarded by some pre-war security measures. You'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories. Bring me anything you find. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
So how does this program work?
There will be a fairly ordinary-looking terminal with some attachments. The program will give you access to the terminal. Once you attempt to obtain a memory, your perspective might shift a little. Just relax then. The program will explain things to you as you need them.
Actually, I already have the program. I was thorough.
Well, I guess that just means I've picked the right person for the job. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
If we find anything suspicious in those memories of yours, we'll be back. Count on it.
Okay. Oh, that's I thought that was Kasumi. Alright, well, I guess let's go talk to her real quick. And then do what we need to do. A fair warning, that particular minigame, which will be a ways off if we're doing the side quest, is the single most annoying minigame ever conceived by man. Do you mean the game to get his memories back? Like us accessing the terminal, Henri? So the robots want peace and the humans want war. Kind of. This sect of, I guess, religious zealots want all the other humans as well as the synths just to be consumed in absolute radiation. Because they think their god wants them to be in it, I guess.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're going to find.
Is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of, or Adam will. Is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's... Do you have a way into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
Yeah.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. If you'll need to, connect to the old banks the way he does. Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
What then? Keep what I find? Sure.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure things out from there.
Good luck.
Oh, we got caps for that. Nice. Alright, well, let's, I guess, go do some stuff. Not this one. Best left... Wait, where are the stairs at? I totally missed that right here. Alright, well, I guess we should just go outside, and that's kind of where everything is, right? Hey, Rain, how's it going? Should I take the Great Mentats when I deal with the, cult people? Probably would be our best bet, I hope. Because otherwise I don't have any alcohol, so I might need to actually, get some. Not too bad. We're just doing some Fallout and, enjoying the evening. Once outside, go to your map. Just east of Far Harbor is a fast travel point to go back to the Commonwealth. From there, you can bail out Grey Garden. Bail out... Are they still under attack? Just east of Far Harbor. Oh, this? So this is our fast travel point right here? So should I just take it? Will it let me? Oh, it will. Okay. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff now. Holy cow, this is huge. Oceanarium. Eagle Cove's Tannery. Eden Meadows Cinema. Echo Luke Lumber. Okay. So we just take this then. Oh, actually, before we do that, let me, put on my regular clothes here. Do it. No. Not yet. There's people attacking our other settlement. Alright, where's Grey Garden again? It's like down here, isn't it? This one. Man, you guys better not be causing any problems. I mean, are they good? There's nothing here. Getting this military frequency again. Ooh, glowy red. So is it the ghoul then? That's an achievement I need to work on in some of my Fallout games. Take all the meds. Oh my gosh. I swear it popped up that they were under attack. How far are you from finishing this one? From this Fallout game? I don't think I'm that far at all. We haven't done really that much, I don't think. Check our miscellaneous request. Under here? Because you said status would be under here, like, for our locations, right? Where was that at again? Grey Garden, it's saying our defenses are down, so we should probably build another thing. Is that what's coming up? Oh yeah, help defend Grey Garden. So maybe it's up this hill or something. They're glitched over here. Oh, Nick, you guys find something at all? Anything? I'm gonna check up the hill. That's where it has to be, right? It's just showing me the bots. There's nothing else up here. I mean, there's definitely stuff there for sure, but I don't think that's their issue, right? There's the traveler people. I mean, there's just ghouls. Oh! Okay. It is the ghouls. Maybe it wants us to... Well, no, there are still some ghouls here. So let's see if we find any more kind of in proximity. Okay. Anybody else? Are we good now, guys? It still says there's issues. It hasn't popped yet? What hasn't? Should I build some defenses for them? I mean, not that we, I do have a little bit. They seem to be coming from here. Maybe one more? They are fireflies, yes. I mean, I am carrying extra stuff, so why not? I mean, they seem to be doing fine on their own. There's no other, there's nothing else here. Yeah, all their stuff is pretty chill right now. We got them all? See, you just see it as a notification. I guess I just don't see it fast enough. Oh, okay. If you aren't here, it's a dice roll. Oh, looks like they would just clear out the whole camp, or what? I know this sounds crazy, but does it lead to anything else? One of our side thing is just to tell the one people that we found the synth refuge. It's on the far left of the screen, midway section. What is? Oh, I could just go back to their fishing port, or... Oh, right here. Sweet. Alright, never mind. Oh, well, never mind. I wasn't sure if that was going to open up other stuff, but... Isn't that what Sal was talking about last stream?
I really hope you find someone to help, but it's not me.
Oh, actually, we need to talk to her, too.
Well, where are the local police?
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs.
There's what's his name. Where is she at?
I don't have time for that.
Avery.
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you, if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
I'm happy to help with anything I can.
If you say so. We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
What's a fog condenser?
What exactly are these fog condensers? How do they work?
Well, I'm no engineer, but the way it was explained to me, each fog condenser pulls in the air around it and then condenses it into liquid. The fog doesn't get past them. They make a barrier that protects the town. No fog means that all the nasty things living in it stay in it. They don't venture out too often. The fog's their home. The fog condensers eat up a lot of power, but we've got a wind farm that takes care of that. As long as the turbines stay charged, we stay safe.
Yeah, that was a little, wasn't it?
All right, I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer.
Okay. Let's go talk to this dude since we are also out here.
Food in front, dock in back.
I don't know if I need to wear my fancy suit or not, but we probably should wear it. Hey,
if you got caps, I got goods.
I need to talk to you about a missing synth.
Yeah? Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders. So you can either buy something or move along.
Give the synth designation.
I'm working with Chase. She told me that your designation is L792.
Okay, I believe you. But keep it down, all right? It's real private information. I know the synth you're talking about. He's a younger guy. Maybe early 20s with white hair. Goes by the name of Derek. He showed up way earlier than he was supposed to. Thought a courser was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck. He was scared shitless, looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention. Tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog. That was the last I saw of him.
Relax. I'll take care of this.
Sorry. My nerves are a little shot right now. Look, if you're really going after that synth, I'm pretty sure he took the road south out of town. Maybe you could head that way. Be careful out there. And thanks. There aren't many who'd go out in the fog to help a synth. Especially one they don't even know. I feel like shit about what happened. I really do. I hope you can make it right.
Whatever.
Okay, and then Perel, and then talk to the doctor as well.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
Mariner says the fog's alive. Can hear you. So mind what you say.
This guy? Is he also a synth?
Food.
Yeah, everyone is literally a synth right now. It's kind of nuts.
Hey there.
You another vulture circling over Andre's body? He ain't dead.
Wait.
No. It's a mainlander. Well, welcome to my little clinic. If you need doctoring, speak up. I wish I had time for some proper conversation, but our work's never done.
Who's Andre?
Who's Andre?
Poor Andre is my patient over there. He spent too long a spell in the fog. You may think you know your mainland radiation poisoning, but we got our own special brand here.
Can I help him?
I know a few things about medicine. Can I try to help him?
What? You? Help? Well, poor Andre's got it bad. Good is dead. Well, I suppose there's no harm in watching you.
Okay, because you said this is the guy that you thought I couldn't save unless I had the medic option. Is there anything else I need to do besides just do this? To like, save this guy?
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Or can I just walk up to him and go for it?
The bait shop's got everything you need.
Let's take a look.
Alright, I saved. Okay, is suffering from prolonged severe exposure. He's barely clinging to life. We need an intelligence 8 and medic 2 required to heal him. Are we good then? Didn't we just only get into medic 1? I mean, if I wasn't ready, it wouldn't let me improvise a treatment, right? It would just say leave him be. I would assume, right? Or can you actually jerry-rig this without having the medic 2 and intelligence 8? Check your intelligence. Our intelligence is 11. And I'm pretty sure we literally just unlocked medic. Is that considered medic 2? We're good? Okay. Your lucky day, boo-boo. Guess what? Using blood plasma, radaway, and anesthetics, you managed to stabilize your patient? Hell yeah, dude.
I think you may have done it. I'll keep looking after Andre. But I think thanks to you, he's got a fighting chance. Welcome to my clinic. You need anything?
Okay, so are we good? Is that it? Do we have to come back here and treat him again? Because they didn't really give me a mission to say we completed this. So are we good? Is that it?
Not interested.
Lucky you.
If you ain't armed, you ain't long for this world. Buy my guns now.
Andre.
Everywhere. It's coming. Oh.
Turns out you didn't need medic after all. You just had to have your stems better, I guess. Okay, so as of right now, this dude is good. He's gonna live. We're good. He does look better, but still a bit yellow, though. It could just be his pants that he's wearing, though. They are rather shiny. He's in the thralls of pain right now. The idea is to improve your relationship with the Far Harbor. Curing Andre is a big part of that. Okay, so then do I need to come back here, like, every so often to keep treating him? Keep out, it says. So I'm guessing this is what's his name's house. Harrell, right, was the other person.
A lot of
we talked
people
to?
only got the clothes on their back.
Who are they and where are they?
Captain Avery's all right, I guess.
We could do that as well. Excuse me?
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
Oh, Pearl is the robot? There's a robot?
Fresh shipment in. All your medical and food needs.
Hey.
Never
which
look
robot?
a trapper in the eyes. They're something else.
Guns.
Need some doctoring?
I need some help.
Well, speak up. What's ailing you?
Feeling sick. I think it's radiation.
Well, let's begin the treatment then.
A needle.
Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
I guess just regular
I'm pretty
stuff.
beat up.
Nothing too bad. Still, risky to leave untreated.
She's a Miss Nanny. She's floating around somewhere.
Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
Actually, it's nothing.
What? Oh, you're leaving.
Floating around somewhere? 7 likes, thank you guys. Like, just in the water? Down there somewhere? Is that what you're telling me right now?
Remember.
Hey Sal, how's it going?
Always watching. Be careful.
I mean, this dude is feeding like fish hatchery.
Mainlander like you stands no chance against the crawlers.
I don't know who you
Always
are, but
sweep what you catch with the Geiger counter.
My leg's got nothing on the fog. Don't say I didn't warn you.
who are you
No
talking
one
to me
talks to my brother, all right?
Don't
Bertha.
talk to Bertha.
What makes you think I want to talk to you?
now? Wow. Rude. You good, buddy?
Well, hello.
Andre is openly... She's just a robot. Look for a big white ball with legs. Interesting.
Need to make sure I can take your order.
Cat knocked something over. Again.
God, Tink didn't mean anything by it, Mitch.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, I haven't seen any robot, period.
Bleeding high? You want me to work in this flea-ridden bar of yours? You'll watch your tongue.
Mitch.
How can the last plank set you up?
Oh.
Not interested.
More for the rest of us.
More for the rest of us. Well, we were gonna talk to the railroad when we were back on the other side for like a microsecond, but then I was like, eh. Okay, now Henri, can this robot be just literally, is there just in the city? Can they be on the outskirts? Can they be just on the island somewhere? Or... Because like I said, I feel like I understand what you're saying. But I don't feel like I saw any kind of robot, to be fair. Since we've been here. Oh, what is this? Are they just cooking this thing to eat it? Is this like one of those crab boils? Is it still alive in there?
Packs, fully stocked.
She'll be either in Far Harbor itself or just outside of it.
Need to drown your troubles? Talk to Mitch at the last plank.
Poor guy. Look at him. You just heard her talking, you said?
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get them while they're in
I'm
stock.
scraping by.
Oh,
the
I
Leafs
see it.
sell guns. Over by the tourist shop.
Hey.
Ah, you there. Are you that detective I've heard about?
You could say that.
I guess you could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I wasn't sure how I was ever going to find you.
Sounds like we may have another case on our hands.
I haven't been able to find any of the local police force. The louse. I don't want to start a panic, but, well, we may have a murder on our hands, and we need an outside set of eyes.
I'm not gonna take an alcohol for it, but I'm curious.
Where did the crime take place?
At the Cliff's Edge Hotel, just north of the town. Please, you must help us. Every moment we wait, our residents are at risk.
I don't know if we're gonna pass it. I'm just genuinely curious. If I can.
Who's the victim?
Well, we want to keep this out of the tabloids, but it's Ezra Parker, the financier of the hotel. Will you help us solve this heinous crime?
Who's your employer? Are we gonna, like, really get this crazy with her? Should we? I mean, we've passed 2 checks already. I feel like I'm not gonna pass the red one.
Who are your employers?
I'm not at liberty to give...
Who are your employers?
I'm not at liberty to give...
Who are your employers?
I'm not at liberty...
I'll try one more time. Otherwise, I'll give up.
Who are your employers?
I'm not at liberty to give out my employer's personal information, but you will, of course, be meeting with them if you take the case. Will you help us? There may still be a murderer at large.
Now it's not red anymore.
Who are your employers?
I'm afraid that's all I can tell you right now. Will you help us solve this heinous crime?
Oh, okay. It wasn't red anymore. That was weird.
Okay, I'll help.
Oh, thank goodness. Shall I guide you to the Cliff's Edge Hotel now?
Sure.
Yeah,
Why
let's
not?
go.
Let's be off then.
Alright, let's put on our other clothes. Right? I mean, for right now, because I'm assuming we're going to run into issues. Obviously. Alright, well, let's get sidetracked. Oh, and let's also...
You a Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
Looks like it isn't just the police who have been lax lately. The Idlands building inspector ought to be fired.
Okay. Yeah, well, well, I'll just assume she'll eventually stop just ahead of it and be like, hey, we're here, but we'll see. I know it's supposed to be a little laser, but the little thing, like, on their left tentacle, robot tentacle, looks like a cigar to me. gonna be a fun night at the hotel with all the ghouls. True. I'm ready. Look, it's the creepy birds from last time. Ooh, this place actually looks kind of cool. I'd stay here. This looks really neat. You think this has a hidden vault, Sal? Okay. I'm just gonna wait till we have some kind of semblance of a front door. Does she go in with me? This is cool. Oh yeah, there is a vault thing right here. Okay, I'll try not to hit her. You guys said the berry ones, right? A berry mentat. Okay.
The hotel staff really needs to do something about the lobby.
Follow Pearl through the hotel. Okay. Pearl, are you coming or?
The detective's life isn't an easy one.
I love how creepy this music kind of is. Does she come up as like an enemy though?
I thought we were getting along.
Synth light armor duelist? Do we care about that? I don't think we do we?
Trapped. The elevators seem to be out of order on this level. We'll have to take the long way around.
Dude doesn't have time to get up.
We playing hide and got him.
Nah, problem with the synth armor is it can't be shadowed. Okay. Where'd she go? Oh, there you are. Hey, are we going someplace now? We got terminals here. Do we care about these? Oh, I can't even log in. Oh, this one I could. Actually, Nick.
Yo, psst. Take a look.
Lord have mercy, Nick. Come on, man. Is it that hard for him to crack? Alright, well, while you take care of that... You don't think he's doing anything? I don't think he's doing anything either. Doors advance to unlock. Is that what this is for? Oh. Alright, Nick, I guess,
Hey.
There's something you need?
Over here.
Good plan.
Alright. My bad. I thought it was a locked terminal. Henri, we don't have Kate with us. What do you mean? Visitor check-in. Do we care about any of this? Alright, well. I mean, we have this other door in here. I'm just gonna do it. You know me, I like doing these.
Got it.
My favorite. Alright. Alright, madam. Is there stuff in here too? Is this place just full of stuff?
Sweet.
Oh, you guys good over there? So are you saying you would like me to go back and read the terminal? I can do that. Alright, hold on up there, random lady. Ugh. Okay, something about construction. We have visitor check-in. All, well, crazy looking. Okay. Premier visitor instructions. Upon arrival, all bags and other luggage should be collected from the premier visitors on their every request catered to. Assuming they have reservations made in advance, check into the suite will be done after entering the vault. A concierge should be assigned to assist the visitor and to guide them to the basement. Passwords are not required to contact the receptionist, Maxwell, but are encouraged to play up the speakeasy feel for our patrons' amusement. Okay. Okay, also gobbledygook. The local attractions. Okay, Acadia National Park. Open year-round, Acadia National Park is the largest attraction of the island. Visitors can enjoy the rugged beauty of this untouched wilderness. Hunting and fishing licenses can be purchased at the HQ. Okay. The observatory. Due to low light pollution, the Acadia Observatory has a wonderful view of the stars at clear nights. Nightly stargazing tours are available from April to September. As weather permits, reservations should be made in advance, with space being limited. Valdacil. Okay. Visitors can unwind from their exploration of the island at the luxurious Aldersea Day Spa, featuring a traditional Turkish spa. This local hotspot provides comfort and relaxation in the heart of the natural beauty of the island. The Vim Pop Factory. A main tradition of Vim Soda Pop may soon be named the official state soda. Visitors can see a recreation of the original soda factory predating other nationally known pop brands. Guided tours of the factory are also available to see how much the beloved Vim is created and to try some of their own flavors. Okay. Nice. All right. Nice. Okay, I'll try to pay attention to those. It did update a few things for the map. Night-night. I love how I'll just put us behind here, too. Shipment of rubber added? The guy had a whole shipment of rubber? Did it just teleport me in this room? No, she's right there, so... Ooh, hello. Wait. We're just in here, right? Never mind, I guess that is the way to go. Damn.
Nice.
Come here, lad.
Really?
Man.
So, why didn't it let me lock on there? That's kind of some bullshit. Dude was freaking right in front of me. Really cool art in here. This looks mildly disturbing. Alright. Let's keep going. A nice little spot here. Fun fact, Vim is based on the real soda Moxie, which is actually the term "you've got Moxie" originates. It's a state drink of Maine and utterly disgusting, yet also addictive. I don't think I've ever had that before. I've been to Maine, but I've never had that soda before. It's not that I remember. Okay, it looks like she's got that. What else we got? I love how the music just still plays in the background. Got little traps in here. Duct tape. R.I.P.
Not that it's an option.
This is pretty cool.
There you go.
Is Pearl shooting me? I didn't even do anything. Believe me, if you had had Moxie, you'd remember. Was this the guy they were looking for? He has a harpoon? And a harpoon gun? Do we want this harpoon gun? Does that come in some kind of way for us later? Dude's just napping in here. Sorry, buddy. Oh, shit. Bunch of money. Potted meats. Alright. I guess, let's go. Nick, move the hell out of the way. Will I get beer here? All bottles? Very well then. Okay. No, I just meant, like, it just seemed like a very particular gun. Like, we would probably want to use it for something. Lore-wise, you know? Like, do we have to skewer a giant mirelurk or something with it later? We'll just walk right on over all these dudes.
Not doing them much good at this point.
A rotting feral ghoul? Harpoon guns will be all over the island. Okay. Just curious. I don't recall ever seeing one, just in general. A legendary withered foul ghoul? Fat man of wounding? Don't think we really needed that, but sure. Sell that later. No, I meant like back at, not in Far Harbor, but back at the normal spot, you know? I don't think I've ever seen a harpoon gun before. Like back at the Commonwealth, I mean, not over here. So I thought, oh, you know, is it for something really cool or special that we gotta mess with it? Alright, I guess let's, keep on keeping on. She's just standing there.
You think they're gone for good?
Oh, damn! So
Girl,
long!
move.
All right.
Oh my lord. You was touching me. Oh my god, give him the stim pack. Okay. Just gonna take everything. Look at all this money. Money everywhere. That's where it just came from, right? Oh Oh my gosh, dumb.
That's it.
Money in the can? Sure. Take that. Is that it there? I meant to just take that. Holy smokes. Don't mind me walking over your body. Sorry. Okay. I think that was probably it, right? Well, I hope you're down here. I'm just gonna go down here. It's like really dark down here. This is cool. It doesn't really even say she's downstairs, so I hope she's down here. Oh yeah, she is. She didn't need us. She took care of all this on her own. Does this have copyright music on it? This jukebox? Oh. It looks so nice. I don't think so, but click on it to turn it off.
This elevator leads to the exclusive area of the hotel. You should feel quite privileged that they will be allowing you in.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess, take me up there? Alright, let's go, guys. Look at us all in this elevator. Mm-hmm. Look at Dogmeat. He's like, what the hell is this shit? Okay. Nothing to fight now, so we're good? Alright, what should I take? I don't have any alcohol anymore, so, I'm not sure what else I could really take at this point. You know what I mean? I just got the outfit on. You coming out, or...? The Fence Buster baseball bat. All right, remind me, is it going to be in this area that we go to? I don't have any grape, I don't think. I don't have anything. Oh, no, I do. I do have a grape. Okay.
You building a collection or something?
You need to speak to Maxwell. Go ahead and activate the control panel there.
It's near the body? Oh, in the vault near the body. Gotcha. Okay.
Well, well. This place just got a little more interesting.
118?
Welcome to Vault 118. Your home away from home. Underground. Are you the detective we sent for?
It's me, Pearl. I've returned with the investigator.
Let me just get the door for you.
Okay. Pearl, we going or what? This looks very cool down here.
Well, it's about time the police sent someone out to investigate. We have many important residents, and they are very worried.
What happened?
What happened? Who died?
It's Mr. Parker, the primary owner and financier for the hotel. This is just a disaster.
Okay.
They're at the crime scene
Sounds
again.
like trouble.
Don't they realize that they're going to disturb the evidence? You'd better come with
I
me,
shall
detective.
return to my workstation and allow you to take things from here.
Okay, is it anywhere in this area where before they take me back, or will I have time to, like, look? Also, buy the unique hat from the ladybot there. It is going to give you +2 charisma. Ooh, this looks very cool in here.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene. Do you not see it? The glory of the thing? The artistry. What the hell is wrong with you?
Excuse me?
Ezra, you have outdone yourself. This is your finest work. There is more emotion in his death
What?
than most
Oh,
have had in
sorry.
their entire lives.
Got my head full of what Dima was talking
I'm
about.
just saying that at least
It's
he had the
a bit of a
decency to
shock.
make a spectacle of it.
What do you think he is, really?
Worse than it.
I
Family?
just have your attention. You're sick. I'm sorry for shouting, but the detective has arrived and shall begin the investigation. Please return to your rooms until the detective has examined the crime scene and had a chance to come speak with you.
Okay. The worst time you could have talked, Nick, but okay. So the bot is literally a dead dude.
Have a look at the crime scene for clues. And when you're ready, we can discuss your findings. You are free to question the residents, but their safety is our priority. So unless you have solid evidence, I would avoid accusations.
Search the scene of the crime for clues. I mean, there is blood with the bot. They all have brains, though, reality. So, I mean, are they? Not letting me do anything, you guys. It's weird. Oh, examine? It's not letting me touch anything, guys. What do I do? Do I reload? Just follow the blood, you think? I mean, yeah, but I can't even examine the body. Is that what's supposed to happen? They are robo-brains, robots literally powered by human brains. So do they have any sign of human at all besides the brain? Like memories of them? Are they actual real people? Like in Futurama, right? Where they put their heads in things.
Hello again, Detective.
What's going on here? Yeah, search the crime scene for clues. It's not letting me interact with any of this stuff. Oh, here's the bat. Is this the bat? Unique fence buster hat?
Perfect.
Okay. Oh, discuss our findings with Maxwell. So the bat was used. I don't really have any other clues except the bat was used. Is there anything else I should be doing?
Protect and serve.
Yeah, it's not letting me, like, I didn't interact with the blood. It wouldn't let me. It's not letting me interact with this dude. He should note the stuff.
Hello again, Detective.
No, I know. He note the stuff, but he's not saying anything. Discuss our findings.
Blood? A baseball bat. Huh. What is this doing here? Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed.
Okay, now it does it. Okay, that was really weird, so it was just really delayed or something.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
Oh, here we go. The residents are robots.
Your residents are robots.
Not robots, Detective. Well, not exactly, anyway. I believe the term they use is robo-brain. Back before the war, the residents decided the best way to wait it out was to put their brains inside robotic chassis. Was there anything else?
We found a murder, a weapon.
I found the murder weapon.
Oh, no. That's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. You don't think he could be involved, do you? I can't imagine him ever doing such a thing. Else?
Investigate Keith McKinney or accuse him as the killer. Where to start? About the victim. If I ask about the victim, does it just explain stuff?
Tell me about the victim.
Mr. Ezra Parker was the primary owner and financier for the hotel. He had vast experience managing venture projects around the world. His idea to have our premier clients become investors in the vault section of the hotel. He worked with Vault Tech to have this built to their every specification. Was there anything else?
Never mind.
I'll be here, should you need me.
Okay, so now we gotta go talk to, what's his name? We should probably just, I don't know, put this on first.
I guess someone wasn't a fan
Protect
of Robo.
and serve.
Not this one.
Concierge, okay. Talk to everyone, okay. So this is the Kinney guy, I'm assuming. Concierge. Oh my gosh, where are all these people? Okay, that's maybe two of them right there. Who's in here?
Why'd you do it, huh? He deserved better than that.
You think I'm stupid? I saw the way he looked at you. You're gonna tell me that's nothing?
Like that. We were friends. He helped me out of a tight spot or two.
I couldn't stand by like some pasty-faced Percy while he put the moves on my best
girl. But now
girl.
the law is on our tail. What are we going to do?
Come away with me. Let's leave this dark hole of a city behind. We can be in Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
I want to believe you, I do, but they'll never let us
Then
go.
we'll make our stand here. I've got a gun for each of us.
No. The line is, then we'll make our stand here. 2 lovers together with a bullet for each of them.
God, why can't I ever get that line? Forget it. I can't do this right now.
Fine. I'm going to the beach.
Okay. You?
Well now, if it isn't the brave detective. I haven't seen someone with a body like that in far too long.
Do we flirt with Gilda, you guys? If I flirt with her first and it's good, does she spill more beans about the murder? Basically, every stage of the investigation, make sure no one has anything to say before proceeding. What do you mean?
You're not so bad yourself.
You should have seen me before all this. Red hair that was the envy of every girl and legs for days. I'm sure you'd rather hear some of my stories from the silver screen rather than talk about that nasty murder business.
Are you serious? Let's keep going. Is that guy gonna get pissed off, though?
I must say, you're quite the actress.
What can I say? It just comes naturally. Care to hear some of my stories, detective?
Oh my god. Lord have mercy, we're doing it.
Have you ever done radio? Your voice is quite enchanting.
Well, darling, play your cards right, and maybe I'll whisper some sweet nothings in your ear. Surely you must be here for my salacious stories of the silver screen.
Nah, we're not.
I must say, I've known flesh and blood girls who aren't half the woman you are.
Keep it up, Tiger, and we'll find out if you can handle how much woman I am. Surely you must be here for my salacious stories of the silver screen.
Lord have mercy. Will we make it?
Why don't we grab a bottle of wine and go watch the sunset?
You're sweet, detective.
We're getting there. We've worked this hard. Women don't like me in this game, though.
Why don't we grab a bottle of wine and go watch the sunset?
You're sweet.
We're doing it. Come on now.
Why don't we grab a bottle of wine and go watch the sunset?
You're sweet.
No, please, just let me have this. We're gonna twist our circuits, as they say.
Why don't we grab a bottle of wine and go watch the sunset?
You're sweet, detective.
Oh my god, I might actually be, like, not able to make this, you guys. We did actually really good on the gold ones without needing to take a special thing. Should I just... I don't want to waste it, though. One more time.
Why don't we grab a bottle of wine and go watch the sunset?
You're sweet,
no,
detective.
Gilda, come on now. Alright. You said I could take a grape, right? Would still be effective? Pardon me while I sniff some drugs, madam. Also, was she supposed to be like a, is she a hint off of Gilda Radner? Is that what we're talking about here? Where was your last comment at? Oh, grape. We have 3 of them.
Why don't we grab a bottle of wine and go watch the sunset?
Sounds good, detective.
Hi, Winter. How's it going?
That was great, detective, but we probably shouldn't make a habit of this. Catch you later, Tiger.
Wait.
Hey there, Tiger. Here for more stories about my acting career, or something else?
Can you, answer some questions?
I had some questions to ask.
Sure, darling. What did you need?
You caught me at the most sensitive time, Winter. I've, just slept with a borbot. That's good. What are your thoughts on the case?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Well, it is a bit strange how obsessed Santiago has been with the murder. I mean, he's always been a bit obsessive, He did a whole series of paintings of me, hundreds. Said I was his muse. It was flattering for a while, but the man is a bit much. Did you need something else?
We found the bat.
I found Keith's baseball bat at the scene of the murder. Any thoughts on how
I
it
don't
got
know,
there?
Detective. I can't really imagine Keith killing Ezra. Did you need something else?
Pansexual. Yeah. Well, DJ, I hope your stream went well. We just slept with a robot named Gilda. That's about how crazy it's gotten.
What were you and Keith talking about when I came in?
Oh, that? We were rehearsing. Gotta stay sharp if we're going to rebuild Hollywood. But Keith always gets flustered when he's upset. Did you need something else?
What about yourself?
Tell me about yourself.
My favorite subject. Simply put, darling, I'm the greatest actress in the world. When this international scuffle blows over, I shall return to the silver screen and lead the world to a new golden age of cinema. Did you need something else?
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
I'll be around, languishing from your inattention.
Okay. Alright, well. Madam. Alright, well, let's talk to, you, I guess?
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
She did. Look at his little ascot he's got on.
I found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago. You saw him skulking around the crime scene.
What were you and Gilda talking about when I walked in?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
It's obviously Santiago. He keeps going back to look at the crime scene.
Okay, maybe later.
Maybe later.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
It still says we can do something with him? Hold on. Investigate Keith. Investigate Santiago. Okay, so where is Santiago? I love that their names, I'm gonna be honest with you. It kind of just reminds me of like a soap opera or something. Take luck? Oh, for our, I guess we do have a thing, don't we?
Well. If it isn't the long arm of the law. Tell me, are you a devotee of the arts? Does that cruel muse call you to her entrapping bosom?
Art is life. Do we just seduce this dude too? Are we gonna sleep with the boy bot too? Hey, you too, Sal. Enjoy your lunch. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Art is life. Without it, we are no different than animals.
If all we are is a sentience floating in a suit of flesh, or metal, I suppose, then art is the only true communion with the world. Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
It's a face. It's about composition.
It's about composition, the balance of colors and emotions, and the struggle to maintain internal order.
This was the last piece I did in a series of portraits of Gilda. Number 13. Her emotional landscape is superimposed on the portrait. The reality of the subject is distorted as the ego attempts to project itself.
Looks like a ghoul. That's Gilda reality.
Tell me, what does this one say to you?
It's war, trees in space. It's the war. I'm gonna assume he probably wants us to say this.
It looks like trees in space. Maybe it's about the struggle to maintain life adrift in an empty void.
Intriguing. What a post-cynical futurist interpretation. All meaning is contained in the struggle for life to continue.
We must ascend. Let's go. Show me your work, Santiago. Oh.
And what art this one? And please be honest. For art without honesty is just politics.
It's bullshit. It's junk. Are you serious? Is that what he wants us to answer? It's cute. It's a metaphor. This is bullshit. Which one should I pick? Honestly, it is very adorable. Does he want me to... What is his real answer here? Because it is true. This is just a junk piece, right? You could find this anywhere. This isn't something he painted, right? So would he want us to be like, it's cute and then reload? Would he really be convinced? He hates this one? So it's bullshit would be the one?
This is bullshit. You're talking out your ass and wasting my time.
Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course. The series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I did the whole thing as an art. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man, huh?
Okay. Santiago, buddy. Is there someplace you're... Sir?
Ah, my fellow connoisseur of the art. Here to see my latest work?
Thoughts on the case?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That Philistine would not know art from her own ex. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear her banshee screeches all the way across the hotel.
Okay. Arguing with Ezra?
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though I bet Gilda probably heard them. Maybe you should check with her.
Alright, can you tell me more about yourself?
Tell me about yourself.
What is there to tell? I am one of the premier artists in the world. My work is primarily in oil paint, but I have been known to do sculpture or performance art as well.
Alright, and returning to the crime scene?
I think you should explain why you keep returning to the crime scene.
It's for inspiration, detective. The others do not like to think about it, but even we shall die someday. Like Prometheus's torch, it kindles within me the fire to create as much art as I can with the time that I have.
And Gilda?
It sounds like you've done a lot of paintings of Gilda. Why her?
Gilda is a very singular creature, detective. Do you not see the joie de vivre within her? I have never met another who clings to life so tenaciously, who lives so in the moment. I must admit I was quite smitten with her for a time.
This dude's obviously in love with her. He's having pathing issues. Also, 8 likes. Thank you, guys.
You're still in love with Gilda, aren't you?
So what if I am? What business is it of yours? She deserves someone who truly understands her ephemeral beauty, not that brute actor.
Maybe later.
Good. I hope my paintings are able to open your mind to new possibilities.
Is Riggs gonna look exactly like what's-her-name except without a hat? 9 likes. Thank you, guys. I also got a sub on the channel. Nice. You're at 30. Congratulations. Very nice. Oh my god, this is getting intense. Are all these bots lying to me? So it says he still has stuff he can say. What's his name has stuff we can say. So how do we find Riggs? I feel like I'm already getting lost in here. We talked to what's her name again, too. Yeah.
Hello, detective. How can I help?
Hold on, guys. 1 second.
About the case?
Never mind.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
Okay. JOL letting the pups up. Are these guys supposed to be like, are we supposed to be eavesdropping on what they're saying? Are they saying anything relevant?
Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Who's a pretty kitty?
Juliana, Mr. Whiskers died last month. This is Scruffy.
Oh.
Remember?
Of course. Silly.
Just let me have a look at the neural interface matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that.
No, it's not that. I've just caught another cold. Probably something
Tell me
that got
we don't
in
need
when
to
they
find
said
something in here.
Not this
That may
again.
take a while.
Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be
First of
malaria.
all, I am a doctor.
Yes, but not a real doctor. Robotics isn't an actual medical
Secondly, I've told you time and again, you can't get sick inside the suit. It's not physically
I know
possible.
when I'm getting sick, Bert. Now why don't you just wander off and play in your lab? Mr. Scruffy and I are going to rewrite the will. So he will get everything when I die because horrible Bert didn't
Oh,
believe
God,
me.
Juliana.
Have fun, dear.
Whatever. I'm going to the lab. Hello, Detective. Did you need something?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Oh, well, that's not really my field of expertise, but I'm sure there are probably some clues at the crime. Was there something else, Detective?
I heard that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before he was found dead.
Well,
Tell me about
I
that.
was in my lab at the time, so I didn't hear it. But Juliana has always been rather critical of Mr. Parker. I think she found something in the overseer's office. I wasn't listening when she told me about it. I kind of had my head in my... I don't know, really. I try to let her handle all the money stuff. Was there something else, Detective?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, well, I'm a scientist. You've probably met my wife, Juliana, already. I'm not sure what else to say. Something else, Detective?
Tell me about your research.
Well, I was one of the leads on the team that created the first robo-brains. The precursors to most people don't find it all that interesting, and I'd rather not bore you. Was there something else, Detective?
Yeah, tell me.
I'd like to hear more about your research.
Oh, wonderful. No one else here really wants to talk about it. Really, this model is more or less the same as the previous versions I worked on, but without the neural inhibitor and the voice modulator seems to have some minor issues interfacing with the neural matrix, which can add some, but that's easily solved with regular tune-ups. Was there something else, Detective?
If we keep... Oh, actually, I guess we could ask him about the voice modulator, but...
Robo-brains have a voice modulator. Tell me about that.
That's what allows us to recreate our original voices. They can mimic any normal human voice. I've speculated for some time that the issues we had with our recruited subjects is due to the brain attempting to preserve and maintain our original voices helps reinforce the neural network, sort of like playing music for an Alzheimer patient. Something else, Detective?
I'd like to hear more about your research.
I'm afraid that's really all I should say about it. I mean, it is still classified, but I wanted to help with the investigation. Something else, Detective?
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, hey guys, bye guys, just want to stop and say hi before I go to bed. Keep having fun, Kim. I don't actually recognize that robot at all. Is that DLC?
We're in Far Harbor right now, and we're solving a crime about who killed...
You know what? I never did Far Harbor. I did the automatron stuff. I never did Far Harbor. So I technically haven't beaten all of Fallout. Because I haven't done the Far Harbor stuff. Alright, cool, sweet. I'm gonna bounce. Keep having fun. Congratulations, DJ, on reaching 30. That's awesome. Keep it up.
Okay, I guess we talked to Juliana. Where'd she just go? Madam? Oh, there you are.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
And your fight?
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
What's with the junk?
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Juliana Riggs, heiress to the Riggs fortune and wife of Bert Riggs. I'm not sure what else you expected, Detective.
Maybe later.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
I never get stuck in
Okay,
one of
so
these
we need to
things
talk
again.
to what's her name then, I guess? Or are we, where did she go, actually? Because really, the only other thing is just keep talking to them, but... Oh, we have to also go to the Overseer's office as well. What else is in here? Who's... Let's shut that off so we're not confizzled here. Alright, I'm assuming it is gonna be somewhere over here. Well, here's Bert's area, so wait, hold on. This is the beach. It's where your bunkmate goes after she leaves you. What? The music, that tone, it's Nancy? What do you guys mean? The beach has the beach painting. Oh, you mean the... back there? Gotcha. I was really confused what you guys were talking about. Like, what do you mean? Dang, where the hell is the Overseer's office? This is Santiago's place again, so... They're gonna get crazy on me for opening this. I'm assuming one of these is gonna be... The Overseer's office might be locked, but... Somewhere right here. Oh my lord, come on. Oh my god, come on.
Yes.
Watching a conductor at the orchestra.
There's a key for this door somewhere, FYI. This door here. I mean, this definitely looks like the Overseer's office, but it's telling me to go someplace else. It's also saying I'm stealing. Also, 9 likes, thank you guys. Okay, the Vault Overseer instructions or the tape. I think most of these are the same as the other vaults, right? Social interaction between the working class and the ultra-wealthy when under confined conditions. Working in conjunction with the staff of the Cliff's Edge Hotel, this vault shall function as a luxury hotel to attract the necessary testing subjects. Upon beginning the test, additional subjects shall be admitted from the local population into a second, much inferior wing of the vault. Okay. Prior to the experiment, 118's function was ultra elite hotel to attract test subjects, right? Okay. Test A Ultra Elite. This subject group not to number more than 10 shall have their every desire tended to by a robotic staff. Group B should be numbering around 300 shall be restricted to the second wing of the vault. Measures should be taken to ensure that living conditions are uncomfortable and cramped. What the hell? Food and other rations are to be extremely limited, and any breach of these rules will be judged to Test A and B by robotic staff. Okay. Due to extreme circumstances, Vault Tech shall be restricted to the Overseer and key research members. All other security services and maintenance positions are supposed to be filled by the staff. Okay. Alright, change of testing parameters. This is completely unheard of. One of the subjects from testing group A is apparently a researcher for General Atomics on some sort of advanced robotics program. He and his wife have convinced the other members of Group A that with the international situation becoming tense once again, their last chance to outlast the war is to put their brains into robots. And they're doing this voluntarily. It's absolutely insane. Try to convince my superiors that this will be completely discount the other test results, but they seem more intrigued by the idea than appalled. Okay. Nice. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. The door won't open. Bye, Dragon. Have a great night. We received the activation notice from Vault Tech to begin the test, despite the second wing still being incomplete. However, when I attempted to trigger the recruitment protocol for Test Group B, the system informed me that it had been locked out. You too, DJ. Alright, you both have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with me. And congratulations again on your 30 subs, DJ. That's awesome. Someone from Test Group A seems to have overridden the system to prevent the admittance of a local population. They've been pounding on the door for days, and there's nothing I can do about it. That's messed up. I can't take this. Oh god, it's been weeks now. And I realized today that I've become the test subject. Instead of testing the social interactions between the locals and this group of rich assholes, it's just me, trapped in here with them. They're going to live forever, and I have to deal with them for the rest of my life. I can't take it. Oh my god. Dude's gonna straight up, like, off himself or something.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault Tech won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the room. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Okay, investigate Juliana Riggs. Okay, let's maybe eject the tape.
Sounds like Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
Interesting. Okay. Was there not subtitles before? I thought I just showed some. Hold on. Oh, here we go.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault Tech won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Okay. Also, get the Dapper Gent from Pearl. Where is Pearl? Anyway, is she down here? Okay, there's what's his name. This is the other guy, but who? Yeah, and talk with Juliana again. Where was she at again? Oh, this is what's her name, right? No. Pearl.
Hello, Detective. Did you need something? Looking for a gift to bring back to that special someone?
Yeah.
I'll take a look, sure.
All of our items have that rustic main feel.
What? What do you need, Henri? I don't remember hearing any music. Okay. But I'm okay to buy the thing from Pearl, right? That's what you wanted me to get? This, the Dapper Gent of the Roboticist? It's 9,000 coin.
The detective's life
Maybe take the
isn't an
meds.
easy one, but it rarely
Should I
lacks
pop another
for
grape?
excitement.
Will it fix my price even more besides just wearing the outfit? Okay, so, I mean, I'm wearing the suit, so is that the lowest price I can get? Or should I pop a Great Menta and I'll get even lower price? Because right now it's like $9,000 to buy that hat. I think so. I can check in my stats, right? Yeah, I'm not all drugged out, so I'm saying yes. I'm not currently under the grape influence. Charisma currently is a +6. That's true, we could. We have the nuke thing and the other stuff too we could give her. I suppose we could do that. So yes, take the Menta. It's okay, we can always make more. Oh my goodness, and there's cheers, y'all. Goodness gracious. Alright, Pearl.
Welcome to the Vault 118 gift shop. Forgot a personal item at home.
Hey, Crescent, how's it going? Pretty good, how about you?
Let's see what you got.
Let me know if you find something you like.
Okay. Pearl, I would like this hat for sure. Oh, it went down to 6,000. But I have these weapons that are kind of poo-poo. That I don't really care about, to be honest with you. Oh, and Henri, can I sell this chest of the Duelist? We don't care about that, right? That's good to hear, Crescent. Because this synth light armor we picked up when we fought the other dudes, so I could sell this, right? Okay. Alright, and then Obvi, we don't care about this pipe rifle of the Ghoul Slayer, or do we want to give that to Nick? Because I was thinking of selling this, the Flamer, and then the other thing. Okay. Yeah, the Flamer of the Relentless we don't care about. We're keeping the bat. There is just a normal baseball bat in here. I don't really remember when we got that. Do we care about this Machete of the Assassin? So we're selling this too? fence buster one? Because, oh, not as good as the throat slicer. Okay. And then obviously we don't need this nuke thrower, which would get rid of quite a bit of money. Yeah. Okay, this is all our regular stuff we already had. We do have a shit ton of grenades. I guess we could maybe sell like a... Ooh, no, cancel. We can maybe sell like, I don't know, 10 of these or 15 of these. Let's just do 10 or something. We've picked up quite a few of them. Okay, and then I guess we'll just sell... We have junk, but we do have some currency items too. Sell all of them? I want to keep some of them. Alright, we have pre-war money that we don't need. Subway tokens we don't need. Cigar box. Cigar packs. I don't think there's anything else in here that we... You said the Gilded Grasshopper was just a sell item, right? Because we've already done it. There is times when I do need a gun, actually, Mike. And those are the better guns, so I don't tend to get rid of them. Okay. Alright, we are now up to 1220, so let's see what else we can mess with. I don't have any more of those. We probably have some random meat we can sell. He gave us this jerky, but I doubt we would ever eat that. The buff jet we could sell, right, Henri? Because we made that purely to sell, right? $11.25. It's like just barely there. I guess. Okay. $15.79? Yeah, I guess. Oh well. Yeah, we already messed with the other stuff, so I guess this is what we're messing with. I think that's good enough. Alright, cool. Alright, we got the fancier of the hats now. Let's put it on. Hat of the dapper gent of the roboticist. Okay. Actually, we should be asking you about the murders. We haven't talked
Welcome
you
to
yet.
the Vault 118 gift shop. Need to restock on hunting or fishing supplies?
Did you have any thoughts on the case?
I'm afraid not, Detective. We're really at a loss, which is why I was sent to find you. Looking for a gift to bring back to that special someone?
That's our new Riz hat. We're gonna have to remember to, can we,
No, not interested.
Can we beef it up like the other one? With the weave and stuff like that? Okay, where's... That's the exit zone. So where's that Juliana lady? No, I think she's just here somewhere. I mean, we could talk to Santiago again. This is the murder scene here.
Ah, my fellow connoisseur of the art. Here to see my latest work?
Okay, there's nothing else he has to say, so are we good?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That Philistine would not know art from her own ex. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight.
Never mind.
Okay, so he has nothing new to say. Oh, the beach painting and take a right? Okay. Oh no, she's right here. This is her. Right?
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
So...
I found some evidence that Ezra was embezzling from you and the other investors.
Well, I really don't believe that. Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
Wrong person? Okay, I mean, we saved just before this, so don't worry about it. We're fine. I literally went and talked to Santiago because you guys said to, and he didn't seem like he had anything new to say. The actress at the beach? Oh. D.
Hey there, Tiger. Here for more stories about my acting career, or something else?
Yeah, me neither.
Can you answer some questions?
Sure, darling. What did you need?
Apparently, Juliana had a big argument with Ezra a few days before he died. Did you happen to overhear any of the conversation?
Oh, yes. I haven't seen a woman go off like that since Teresa Dubois fired her costume designer. But to get back to your question... It was fever pitch, Detective. She had apparently gone to the Overseer's office to check on the state of things and found it in horrible disrepair. And this is where it gets interesting. It sounded like she found something that really set her off. Did you need something else?
I've gotten the impression you've had an affair with Santiago.
Look, I love Keith, I do. But sometimes he just can't give me the attention I need. A girl gets lonely. It only lasted a few dozen years. The man's a bit much, even for me. Did you need something else?
Okay.
Never mind.
I'll be around, languishing from your inattention.
Okay. Okay, so did we only come back here because because why are we accusing Keith? Isn't it Juliana? Because she was working with the other guy to embezzle stuff? That's what I'm getting from this. Where is he, actually? He's over here, right?
Protect and serve.
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
I think you're the murderer. The brain enclosure was smashed in, and your bat was at the scene of the crime.
That makes no sense at all. What motive would I possibly have to kill Ezra?
Maybe you could give me a reason it couldn't be you.
I would never harm Ezra, Detective. I was in love with him.
Damn.
Tell me about you and Ezra.
Oh, God, I don't know. When we first met him, he was just so mysterious and exciting. It seemed like he had been everywhere. I convinced Hilda that we should invest in the hotel so I could stay close to him. But he never seemed to realize how I felt. We spent time together. Going hunting, having drinks, talking about his plans for the hotel. He must have known, but he never said anything. Do you have any idea what it's like to pine for someone for 200 years, Detective?
Thought we asked him.
Tell me about yourself.
We went over this before, Detective. There's no motive.
Never mind.
Maybe try actually investigating before you go throwing around accusations, Detective.
Hey, you, got a sec?
God, Nick, of course.
Of course, Nick. What's up?
I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these, flashes. Memories of places I've never been. Things I've never seen. Memories of Nicks. They're not bad. They're just this inescapable reminder
that I'm not the person I think I am, that I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine, pretending to be human.
You think, you feel. You're more than pretending.
Yeah, nice of you to say, but your kind don't usually have to deal with someone else's whole life, trapped inside their skulls. Don't get me wrong. I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con, or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter. But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human. Why I get to live cushy in Diamond City, and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell, even my name. They're his. I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my own.
Separate you and Nick, build your own life, quit pitying yourself, a new name. Is there a route to go for this? I mean, I would say he could still just build his own life, right? Because to separate you and Nick would be catastrophic, right? Because he wouldn't have any other identity to go off of. Yeah, I was about to say, I think all those others sound not that
You've
great.
already built a life for yourself, Nick. You've got the agency, a home, friends.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You know, I'm just gonna need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend.
Okay. For sure. Alright. Okay, so we need to, what, accuse Santiago and then accuse Juliana? And then report back to, what's his name in the middle there? Is that the game that we're playing here?
You know, there is this chunk of Nick Valentine history I've been hoping to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it. That's fine. We'll talk later.
Okay.
Hey.
There's something you need?
Hey, Valentine.
Any chance you've rethought helping me close out some Nick Valentine history?
Sure thing. What's the case?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man who did a lot of hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath a sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
Eddie Winter was from my time. Real scumbag.
The story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
Jeez, you've really done your homework on this guy.
I have. And I uncovered a doozy. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul, 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter. Safe and sound. Ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
I mean, we just say yes, right? Is there other stuff that can be had from this?
I don't get it, Nick. Why kill Eddie Winter, even if he is still alive? This sounds like some kind of vendetta.
It's nothing.
Just some old business of Nick's that needs taken care of. Justice has to be served. Now, are you in or not?
Sure.
All right, Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
You're a good man. Now, I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. Find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to. Including one of Winter's that I managed to snatch from the Cambridge Police evidence lockup before getting swarmed by Fearers. On my way out the door, I spotted an active evidence terminal. I'll bet my hat that terminal is the key to finding the rest of the Probably tapes. Worth revisiting any police departments you may have stumbled across in your travels as well.
Hey, 05, how's it going? Okay, so back to this. Am I... Henri. For this to be done, so to eventually... Okay. Well, let's finish the quest first, then. Santiago and Juliana, am I doing like what I did with Keith and just accuse him? And they kind of give away like a little last bit and then we just back out of it? Is that how we're playing this? Or do we just go back to talking to the main dude again and laying out who we think is the main person? Dude's like shooting paintballs right now. Oh, okay.
Hey, you mind keeping an eye out for a second? Gotta run a diagnostic. Whew. Thanks. What'd they miss?
Okay.
Ah, my fellow connoisseur of the art. Here to see my latest work?
Okay, so yeah, I've already said everything.
Never mind.
If not, go talk to Keith about the bat again. Because we just talked to Keith and we just accused him and he was like, oh, cool, whatever.
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
There is no option for the bat, so are we just going straight to Juliana now? To try to suss her out, because we know that she was a part of the, or maybe knew about the embezzlement thing, and then we go talk to the main guy, right? The, you know, the guy that runs everything. By the body. Okay. Because there's him. I don't think he has anything new to say. Let's double check her husband.
Detective, did you need something?
Ooh, okay, hold on. There's something right here.
Have you noticed Juliana acting strangely lately?
Well,
Have you noticed Juliana acting strangely lately?
well, I'm probably just being paranoid, but she's been so much more pleasant lately. I mean, it's been nice, but also most people don't really understand us. But I always appreciated how she can just take charge of a situation. It allowed me to focus on my research. I'm worried something has happened to her. She doesn't seem like the same person. Something else, Detective?
Juliana's not the same. This one's a red one, though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pass that.
What do you mean Juliana's not the same person?
My wife is...
This one might be hard to pass.
What do you mean Juliana's not the same person?
My wife is...
I'm gonna have to take drugs again, you guys.
What do you mean Juliana's not the same person?
My wife is...
Oh, no. Come on, real quick. I mean, we might have to. Wow. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Sorry, hold on. I actually took the orange one by accident. Come on. Good lord. Okay.
What do you mean Juliana's not the same person?
My wife has always been a very harsh woman, Detective. I don't know who it is in our rooms, but that is not my wife, Detective. Something else, Detective.
Okay. Do you have any final thoughts on the case?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Please, just go.
Oh, okay. Let's go find what's her name real quick. His name's Maxwell. Maxwell's the lead dude. Alright.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I found some evidence that Ezra was embezzling from you and the other investors.
Well, I really don't believe that. Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
Okay, do we just straight up accuse her of the murder? Is that where we're going with this? Or do we need to go through the other guy and he will be the liaison to deal with them? Okay.
I think you're the real murderer.
That's just silly, Detective. Why would I want to kill Mr. Parker?
I know your secret, right? We know the secret.
Give it up. I know your secret, Juliana.
Or should I say, Ezra?
Well, Detective, that's quite the claim.
It's a shame. I thought I could keep the ruse going a little longer. Oh, well. Had to end eventually, I suppose. This doesn't have to end in more violence, Detective. Just walk away. I'll leave, and you can tell them I escaped.
How are we doing this? Are we not going to let him escape? I mean, Nick wouldn't like us to embezzle money out of him. The money he embezzled. It does have to end in more violence? Alright. Nah, bro. Not a chance.
Not a chance. Your murder spree stops
Then
here.
Let us end this.
Oh boy. Not today. I love how her name's still Juliana, but it's really Ezra. That's funny. The voice modulator thing gave it away, right?
You walk away.
Oh, we good? No, dog meat. We get the key to the
Doing
vault.
them much good at this point.
Lord have mercy. Alright. Dang, do we talk to the scientist guy to let him know his wife wasn't his wife? Like, if we talk to Maxwell, can we not have that option? Or will he be like, whatevs about it? Let's just check. I just want to see.
What was all that commotion? What was all that commotion?
No. You can after, I believe? Okay. Yeah, let's talk to him.
I found the killer.
It was Ezra. He killed Juliana and took her place to hide his tracks.
Word! I never thought Mr. Parker was capable of something like this. What happened when you confronted him?
Does it matter? He's dead. I killed him.
He attacked me, but it's over now. Your residence?
There you are, Detective. Payment for your services and a bonus for uncovering such a heinous plot. I don't think we could have done it without you.
Nice. Okay.
Protect and serve.
Alright, cool. Hey, so, bro. Your wife dead.
What was all that commotion? What was all that commotion?
No, we can't talk
What
to him.
was all that commotion?
Or maybe we gotta wait for it all to load.
What was all that commotion?
Are we good? Is that it? Oh no, Brain Dead Part 2 completed. Oh, okay. Are we good? Now is it done? Let me just double check. I would like to, like, see if we can... Yeah, I mean... think it's done now? Can I talk to you?
What was all that commotion? What was all
Nope.
that commotion?
I think you're right. I think he already knew reality. You're right. He was already kind of aware that that wasn't really her. Okay, so we can, is there anything else we need? We got the bat. Well, we sold the bat, but we got the bat. We got the hat. We can leave now? We can call this it and call this episode it as well. Because we have done quite a bit. Where's my leave point? Exit zone. Here we go.
Sir?
Alright, well, bye, Maxwell. See you, buddy. It was nice talking to you and all that. It was cool, bro. Bye. You learned something new about it today? What was the new thing, Henri? Oh. Holy shit, you scared the hell out of me, dude. You guys just dropped from the freaking sky. My god, look, it's like freaking out up there. Okay. Well, we, once we get out of this load screen, we've officially finished this, which I guess is technically helping Far Harbor. Got one thing done. I suppose we could do a couple of the other side quests or something. Once you go, fast travel, swim to Longfellow's cabin. Oh, the hat, Henri. Yeah. True. Okay. Can I fast travel from here? I mean, it has been a little bit of time, yeah. I guess we could go swim to what's-his-name's thing. It's this, right? Longfellow's cabin. Do you mean to do that purely just to find it? I figure we could just call it. We could go to his, we could swim to his stuff next stream, right? And then either continue, finding what's-his-name's memories or do other harbor side quests or something. What do we think? Does that sound okay? Because we're at 3 hours already. We have been doing quite a bit of stuff. We have done quite a bit of stuff. The cat... Oh, it's a settlement? So we can stash things. Okay. Yeah, I guess we could.
What the hell is a synth, anyway? Is that a Pip-Boy? I've heard about those.
Alright, bye, guys.
She's crazy.
How does Longfellow even get over here? Does he just swim too? This plant looks so whimsical here.
Keep saying to myself I should settle down someday. Think I missed the boat on that one.
Nice, bro. These things are definitely cool. Zip line or a boat, maybe? Which one? What do you mean? He has an outhouse. Is there anything in the outhouse?
And Dublin, fair city. And the girls are so pretty.
Workshops in the barn. I guess let's store some things here. Does make us a little more lightweight. I mean, do we care about making this a settlement, really? I need concrete? Are you freaking kidding me? Well, can't do that. Do we have any food? I don't think we have food. We ain't got nothing. We can maybe do a turret. We sure can. A turret. This spot's pretty big, actually. I mean, this definitely seems like a probably good spot, right? I never bought her, though. It actually is a pretty good build area, that if that's your thing. No, yeah, it is really cool. You got, like, a harbor. You got everything here. Seems pretty neat to me. But we're here. We stored our junk. We're a little bit lighter. I think we're calling it, guys. Yeah, I don't know what we'll do next. Whatever we're gonna do. I don't know if we'll do the main stuff or maybe we'll do a couple of these smaller side quests or something next week. As many as we think we can get done, and then whatever for the next day will be whatever leftover side quests and then finishing the Dinma's terminal thing. You too, Steven. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'm going to be hitting the hay, too. Boom. All right, guys. Any last words before we call it for the night? Thank you, lurkers. Thanks for everyone in chat. 9 likes for the stream. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it. Absolutely, Mike. Thanks for hanging out with me. Always appreciate your guys' insight on the game. It's always very helpful. Might do Nick's quest back in the Commonwealth so he can give you his perk, though I would keep him for the lore anyway. We'll see. If we gotta keep him anyway, we might as well we'll do his stuff when we're done with Far Harbor, and then we'll pick up Curie or whoever else after we're done. You too, Reality. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate you. Have a last word. Smell funny? Nah, it's probably still good. 5-second rule. Although I think it's probably been extended to 10. I'm sure it's fine after 10 seconds. I may or may not have a noon stream tomorrow, guys. I know we've had a lot of new stuff come out for House Flipper, so I've been kind of doing those. So I might be doing that tomorrow. But otherwise, we're in The Witcher 3, Witcher Wild Hunt tomorrow. So if you'd like to join me for that. We're doing more Witcher stuff, all right, guys? Thank you. See ya. Bye.